EA Sports, it's in the game. This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Today.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go option to the short side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Hurts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early lead. You never get those back, but there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Steps away. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. That time a 6-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Prescott to throw it. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. Touchdown from Devontae Smith. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Boy, offense going to head out now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. play of the drive there is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he fires one incomplete. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Flush to his right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! C.D. Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. It's the Cowboys who get the here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second down, Prescott again. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Prescott now. On the move past the 40. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Here's Prescott. Touchdown. Dak
Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by Mara, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On first down, Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this, we can protect this, and make sure we keep the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what a pass play here. We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Prescott to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jack Stoll from a yard out. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He's got Elliott.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
Prescott.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Dak.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
To throw, Prescott.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The drive will start with an option going left. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Another run here with Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Of course, you want to find the end zone, but, you know, you go on the road, you get 3 points. I think you take it.
Yeah, pretty good start to the day for them, don't you think, right? You go out there, get the 3 points. Now, look, it's not going to silence this crowd, but it might take a little bit of steam out of them right off the top.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down carry by Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Now Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. There he goes, right side. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And again, it's Prescott.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. First down, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So a very tight first and abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott off play action. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Off the play fake, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
Hook up of 15 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go to Elliott again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to throw now. Prescott buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run ahead of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Sanders, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
54 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Another run with Sanders. Down to about the 22 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goedert.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Prescott
being chased out left.
Able to find Gallup.
That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Now Dak.
Out to his left.
He's got Elliott.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down now, but that clock rolling. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Prescott.
Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Prescott.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal. You could go for it. Or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
To throw, Prescott. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And Maher pulled it left. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. They'll look to throw here. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
On first down, Hurts.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown.
And that one will bounce
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got him in. It's Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Here's Dak. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for...
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is the National Football League.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is it. Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And some room to work. And I'm just short of the 45 at the 44. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Again, it's Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Draw play. Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Marr is good. And that will do it for this first half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now left side on the swing pass. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on first down.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Sanders again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
It's caught by Sanders.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Hurts to throw.
It's caught on the right side at Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts is going to try and run.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hurts.
Left side here to Sanders. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Elliott is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So Dak and the Cowboys trailing 17-10, a minute 51 on the clock. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Now Dak steps away to his left.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
Finding Schultz.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
That's caught again by Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. To throw, Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Well, he forces one there as a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked off by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Well, that second half, Charles.
today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Throwing is Hurts. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. To throw is Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down. Get in.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here.
Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. To throw again on second down. Prescott. Now the ball comes loose. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll look to throw. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott yet again. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott now. Quick slant to Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game. say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to our... And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. And quickly they get to the line. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott able to hit his target, Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. First target, first catch at a first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Prescott off play action. And he'll go right back to Lamb. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Hurts, open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Looking to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They go to Elliott again. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Again to Elliott. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, it's Pollard. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art.